time.
Hi guys, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Nicole.
And welcome back to Hannah and Nicole.
So for today's video, we are doing homework. We're gonna be doing a lot of different things. We're gonna be doing homework. We're gonna be spilling the tea.
Always.
What else do we
Just
do?
like open it and like.
And then let's see what else. Oh yeah,
our makeup.
but yeah, we're doing our makeup. So
We're gonna talk about. We're gonna have like a real talk, and we're gonna talk about getting procrastinated and what we do to stay focused.
yes. Also, we're gonna give you guys a little update because from our last video, a lot has happened.
Yeah, we're gonna just give a little like update. So it's gonna be a lot, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna take you along with us.
Stay
Just
tuned.
Stay tuned. We're living our best lives.
Yeah, let's get into the video.
Ching. You're not doing it.
Wait, let's do it again. And let's get into the video.
Ching.
Life would be a dream if I could take you up in paradise, I suppose. If you would tell me I'm the
Alright, y'all. Let's do this thing. First, we're going with concealer. Alright, what should we talk about? Oh, well, let's give a little update on our lives, shall we? So, last thing you guys saw from us, we were going prom dress shopping. Hannah found a dress. I didn't go to prom.
Oh, was that foreshadowing? You found a dress but didn't go, and I didn't find a dress. I went. What?
Hello? I got very sick, so I didn't go to prom. Still kind of getting over it. So like, if I look like I'm gonna die in this video, everything's fine. Also had a mental breakdown and chopped off all my hair, so rocking that short look. How's your life been, Hannah?
My life has been crazy busy. I live at the theater. And besides that, I don't really have anything. I go to the theater.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could.
Are we going anywhere?
No.
No.
Are we putting makeup on to do homework?
Yes. Alright guys, now is the time of the video where we show you some of our good old jams that we've liked to listen to. Actually, Hannah, can I use your phone? Hannah has Spotify Premium.
You know what?
If you guys want to see more of our music, we'll definitely make a link
Look,
to the
we don't
playlist
listen
down
to it.
below. And then if you guys want to see a favorites video of our music,
You can
then
drive with me. Oh wait, never mind. No, we can't.
we can't do that. Alright, first song.
Feeling low, feeling lonely. The best I ever had. It was more than half empty. The end is just a dream. Just a dream. I woke up into bed. Feeling low, feeling lonely.
Okay, so this one's called In Case You Don't Live Forever by Ben Platt, and it's literally so good. Okay.
Oh, life could be a dream.
Okay. Suddenly see more. Just standing beside you. How to pretend. Suddenly see more. It's here to provide you. He'd snap his fingers. Me, I say sure. The girl that's inside me.
I could take you up in paradise, I suppose. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you know. Life is a dream.
Okay, Nicole, give us a snack inventory.
Alright, let me just show you guys what we got. So, first, we got the good old Smartful Delight white sugar popcorn because if we're gonna do some homework, we gotta be smart.
Hashtag not spot.
Next, we got the good old classic Lay's, but not like, they're not classic. Oh my gosh, we're doing this again. Good old Lay's chips, sour cream and onion because you can't study without the good old snacks of junk food. So
Those are both upside down.
okay. And we obviously can't. Oh, there's something in my eye. Then we got our good old junk food sweet snacks. We got Oreos and then some Twix. Thank you. Subscribe.
Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, hello.
Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too. Put your lips next to mine.
Such a weird word.
All right, everybody. We're having an argument right here. So Hannah thinks that we should have Oreos with milk. I'm sorry, but
Oreos should not be dipped in milk.
so if you think that Oreos should be dipped in milk, leave a cookie emoji down below. And if not, leave the X emoji down below. If I see a bunch of cookie emojis, I'm quitting our friendship. Whatever. You're so full of it. And we are rolling, my friend.
We are rolling. Alright guys, so we are back in our sitting positions and we are going to be talking to you guys about what we use to stay motivated, focused, and how we stay organized when doing our homework or just other things in our life.
The first thing I use is music, and I have a playlist that our best friend Benjamin made, and I listen to that like all the time. It's called Coffee House, and if he doesn't care, I'll link it down below. It's a playlist I listen to a lot when I'm doing homework because we listen to the same kind of music, so it's a lot of like chill, like vibey music, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's all really slow and calming. But also I'm that type of person that can really listen to any music and study and focus, like it doesn't really matter what. So it also kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, because sometimes I want to listen to freaking Mean Girls on Broadway and I want to jam to that while I'm doing my math homework and no one's gonna stop me. So sometimes I go back and forth, but a lot of the times I just fall back on his playlist because it's a lot of both of our favorite songs and it's just good music. So
Also, if you guys want to listen to our music, I know we said it in a couple clips before, but we will link our Spotify down below. So if you guys want to listen to some music while you're doing homework, you can jam out to our playlist. Okay, so my first thing that I like to do to get more organized and study is make to-do lists. I find making a to-do list really keeps my brain in check on what I have to do. I get distracted really easily, so by making one and having these little check boxes, okay. Making one and having those little check boxes, it really keeps you like on task, and once you've seen all those check marks, you feel really accomplished after you get everything done. So that's the first thing I like to do.
okay, so the next thing I like to do, and I use this a lot when I'm doing my homework. Like I don't use this a lot in like day-to-day stuff, but when I'm doing my homework, I use a timer. And what I do is I take an hour and I set the timer for 45 minutes and I work straight, no stopping, no breaks, no distractions for 45 minutes, and I turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, and I'll pick a subject, so like math, chemistry, whatever I'm working, history, whatever I'm working on. I just work really hard for 45 minutes and then I take a 15-minute break. So I make sure to give myself, like, I call them brain breaks, because like that's super important, especially when you're studying and you're studying a lot, because like you don't want to like overwhelm your brain with a lot of information. So that's what I do. So I do 45 minutes on, 15 minutes off, and then that 15 minutes I like go get a snack, go get some water, walk around. I feel like it, I go lay in my bed. I'm just kidding. Cut that out.
Okay, so my next thing, they're kind of 2 in 1, but I like to use sticky notes. I'm like very dumb. I constantly forget everything. So what I like to do is I like to make sticky notes and put them everywhere. So I remember to do stuff, whether that's I need to finish my homework for this week, or I need to make sure to write this down in my planner, stuff like that. The second thing that kind of goes in this one is I use colored pens like religiously. I have like multiple colored pens. Whenever I'm writing in my planner, I'll use them to color code so my brain is more together and I know what I need to do. Also, when I'm taking notes in my college class, I like to use colorful notes. That way my brain wants to focus on the notes more and remember them more. So whenever I'm taking a test, I can kind of remember it from the colors.
Okay, so the last thing I do is kind of like a lot, but I'm a really big planner, so I like to plan my day out. So when I wake up in the morning, I write like Nicole said, I write like a checklist or like a to-do list of what I have to get done in that day. And whether that be like do my homework, clean my room, do my laundry, you know, make sure I, like get ready, everything like that. And I just write it down because it feels really good to me to like cross that off of a list, even if it's just like in your notes on your phone. Like it feels so good to like erase something and be like, okay, I accomplished this for the day. It really is so satisfying. And so I do that. And then for school, I actually have a school planner and I like write down what I want to get done in a day. And so like I have a Wednesday checklist and I have a Thursday checklist, and I go through all my subjects and I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna read chapter 17 or whatever, and I like make sure I get it done that day. I like to be organized. I don't like to be unorganized, so I'm very like, I plan everything. I'm like, okay, it's probably gonna take me an hour to get ready today, so I like make sure I have that hour. And I'm like, yeah, I'm always very like, this is my day, like every single day. And some days, like not gonna lie, I have days like yesterday where I literally did not want to get out of bed.
She
and
was
so
literally texting me
all day.
I was like, get up.
Like I was just procrastinating, I was being lazy, I didn't want to get up, I didn't want to shower. Like it was just one of those days where I just felt like,
And that's like also the thing. I feel like guys, if you're like having a time where you really don't feel like you're into it and you feel like you're just giving up, like it's not like your whole mantra. Like don't let that ruin your day. Like
Right.
I have this quote on my phone, guys. Hold on. I have this quote on my phone and it says the sun will rise and you will start again. I've been using that so much. I've been having a lot of bad days lately, especially with like my schoolwork. Like it's hard to stay focused and
Right.
stuff. But I really feel like you shouldn't let that like ruin your time. Like just think, okay, today's been a rough day, but I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm gonna get all my schoolwork done and I'm gonna be the coolest cat in town. Like, just gonna.
And it's also okay to like, cause like yesterday I really had a lot to do, but I let myself have a day off because I know I'm a crazy busy person and I know that I need days like that. So like I don't ever hesitate to let myself have off days. And I don't do it often, but I don't hesitate to let myself have them either. And especially for me, I know because I'm a junior in high school, like getting to the end of the year, I have 4 weeks left of school, and like getting to the end of the year is always such a struggle for me because I just get lazy and I get tired. So these last couple weeks I've really been like really complacent in my school, and that's not really good, but it's like hard for me to kind of like push through and be like, 4 more weeks, like let's go. But like I'm like, it's also okay to like have those days, you know, like don't beat yourself up over it because everyone has those days. So.
Everyone has the wait. What does it go?
Everybody has mistakes. Everybody has those days.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
Okay, guys, and the very last thing that we have, you need food.
Like take snack breaks, guys.
Literally.
Like that's not, like always.
You need food to fuel your brain.
Yeah.
Did I say fuel or food your brain?
Fuel.
Yeah. Brain.
If you're in freaking chemistry and not living your best life because you don't understand kinetics, take a freaking snack break. Eat some chips. Eat some freaking Oreos. Eat some popcorn. Eat some freaking snacks. I think the biggest thing and the most important thing to remember is be organized, number one, and like plan out your day, but also like don't be afraid to give yourself a day off because that's not bad at all.
Like your brain needs a break.
Yeah, always. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. We really hope that this helped you and that you can like take some of our tips, but obviously we're not professionals because We're still in high school. This is just what we use to get through our day-to-day lives.
I had very much fun studying with my best friend. Wow, we're so gross.
We're gonna be uploading our new videos on Fridays, so stay tuned for that.
Also, we can't really exactly tell you what it is yet, but we have a series coming that is going to start next month and go throughout the end of the year, and it's very fun. I'll give you a little hint.
Stay tuned.
Throwback of a childhood.
Throwback.
If you were born in the 2000s and like the 1990, like hardcore throwback for you. Alright guys, so if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs down and subscribe because reverse psychology, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.
I love that Nicole just has like a shrine to our friendship in her room. Like, love that for us.
It's really dark. Hi. I should pick my nose on camera.
I know what you mean. You like scratch it.
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
I'm
Like,
like,
why are you picking
your
your
nose?
nose? I'm like, I'm not. Fridays.
Yes.
And we're gonna upload on Friday. Can you come through? Oh, it's not focusing on my face. Focus on my face. Focus on my. Okay, so the first thing I use